Hey YouTube, I'm back again. This time, not so much pickups as Christmas presents. These are all the few bits and bobs that I got yesterday for Christmas. So we'll start off with a couple of Blu-rays. Most of these I haven't opened yet because I just haven't had any time to watch anything. I was with family all day yesterday, and it's quite early Boxing Day at the moment. I'm definitely going to sit down and watch something out of this today, but I'm not sure what yet. Anyway, first of all, we have a Blu-ray. This is the original version of Flight of the Phoenix. Comes from Eureka, Masters of Cinema. I'd seen the remake of this quite a few years ago, and I managed to grab very cheap. I think it was maybe 20 or 25 pence. The DVD version, not the Masters of Cinema, but an older DVD of this. And I had some preconceptions of that film from seeing it as a child, which I got completely wrong. I'd mixed it up with a totally different film. Well, not a totally different film, quite a similar film. And somehow the two had, from my young mind, had melded into one movie. And so certain things that happened in one film, I thought was going to happen in this film, and it never did. And having done a little bit of research, I've figured out what the other film was, and I picked that up. I don't know, in the summer, I think. Anyway, I've talked about this before, but yeah, I really did enjoy this movie. So it got added to my Amazon wish list, which the first batch of these all came off my Amazon wish list that were bought for me. So yeah, this is the Flight of the Phoenix. Then this is the final series of Torchwood, Miracle Day. I have the first three. Series 1 I have on HD DVD, and then 2 and 3 I have on Blu-ray. But this one just never seemed to go down in price. It was always pretty, not extortionately high, but too high that it was something that I was going to buy for myself. But with it being on my Amazon wish list, I didn't ask for any of these specifically. Some further down that didn't come from my wish list I asked for specifically, but this bunch they were just picked at random for me off my Amazon wish list, which is quite extensive. But yeah, Torchwood Miracle Day, I haven't seen this since it aired a few years ago, but I did really like it, so I'm chuffed to have got that. And then we have some Christmas, some Carry On Christmas. These are just fun TV specials from the 1970s, which I haven't seen for a very long time. In fact, a couple, at least one's from the 60s and the other three from the 70s. Then the last series of Jonathan Creek. This is series 5. I think this was only 3 episodes, if I remember rightly. I've always been a huge fan of Jonathan Creek, and was really happy when they started doing several years after the series had ended. They did a few, I wouldn't say Christmas specials because they weren't all Christmas specials. I think one came out at Easter, and then was it last year, the year before, they did this series, and I was kind of hoping they would do some more, but they haven't done any more since then. And this doesn't have a Blu-ray release, as far as I'm aware, anywhere. And plus all the others that I have on DVD anyway, so I'm chuffed to have got this. It was broadcast on the BBC in HD, and I do still have those recordings on the DVR. But yeah, I'm chuffed to have got that in the collection. And then we just have a random series of Wheeler Dealers. This is series 6, which I'm pretty sure there's probably quite a few episodes on here I've never seen. I've seen most of the early ones, and then the last few years I've seen pretty much all the episodes from the most recent series, but sort of in the middle from like series 5 through to maybe series 9 or 10. I've just seen sporadic episodes, and I really do love this show. So yeah, I'm glad I've got that. I've got a bunch of others, but most of them are single episodes. I've got a couple of, I think I've got series 1 and series 4 DVD sets, and all the rest are just single episode sets or box sets with single episodes on each DVD. And then finally, from the Amazon wish list, this is a show I hadn't seen since the early 90s when it was on TV. This is On the Up. Dennis Waterman being one of my very favourite TV actors. And I wanted to get a hold of this for quite some time now, and rewatch it, because like I said, I always remember I enjoyed seeing this, although I don't recall that much of the plot, other than I think he's well, I thought he was a chauffeur, but on here it says he's an executive hire car driver, which is pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that. This is all 3 series that they made. Then a couple of box sets. These didn't come from my wish list. These were asked for specifically. This one came from my brother and sister-in-law, and I can't wait to get into this. This is the 7th season of Game of Thrones. I haven't seen any of this yet, and I've somehow managed to stay pretty much spoiler free from this season since it aired in the summer. So I'll definitely be watching this either tomorrow or, what are we today, Tuesday, so yeah, either tomorrow or Thursday, maybe Friday. I've got this in another box set which I'll show you in a moment. I'm probably going to watch this one first, if I'm perfectly honest, because the other one I have seen already, albeit a year ago. And then finally, as much as I'm chuffed about Game of Thrones, this one, yeah, this is the cream of the crop. We have Stranger Things, the original Netflix series, season 1, in the very, very nice VHS style packaging. I couldn't wait to get into this, so I've already recorded an unboxing of it, or rather an unwrapping, because it's not in a box. I mean, it is in a box, but it's not being unboxed, if you know what I mean. So I'll be putting that video up next, I should imagine, after this. I thought about doing an unboxing of this, but it's, you know, compared to that, that's a very nice limited edition set. This is just a standard, I'm going to assume, digipack inside, although it does have, if you can see in there, very, very, very slim Blu-ray case with an extra disc. I don't know why they've done that. It would have been just as easy, I think, to shove it inside the box, maybe, or maybe it was an afterthought, I don't know. Anyway, or possibly this packaging is not unique to the UK, because those ratings on the back, on the front here, aren't printed, the stickers, so possibly the packaging is not like I say, not unique to the UK, and maybe this disc is, I don't know. But anyway, I'm rambling. Yep, so as far as media is concerned, Blu-rays and DVDs, that's what I got for Christmas. Anyway, thank you for watching. I've got an unboxing of this coming up, and I've done I keep saying unboxing, it's not an unboxing, it's an unwrapping. And I've also done another one of Valerian, the big sleeve that I bought on Christmas Eve. Again, I've recorded that already, but I haven't uploaded any of these videos yet, so I'm not sure which order they'll go. It'll either be the video before this, and if it's not there, I'll put it up with the Netflix, with the Stranger Things unwrapping. I'll probably upload those two together. This time I am going, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ta-ra.